I am still wondering what happened with Crypat and Sent. I'm going to quickly hop onto Crypat. Okay, he's back, actually. He's on the western side. So Sent are back in the zone, hammering the west. You can actually just see their blob connecting now on the minimap.
I do see that, yeah. I wonder what Dior has over there to handle that. Lorax really getting a free go over here, Robin, of just whacking at the walls and the gates. There's nobody here defending on the western side for Dior. Zero.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday. Dior just allowed one side to get freely whacked. Maybe like one or two light color bomb players were just playing off of it, trying to get some picks. But in terms of actual Zerg positioning, they fully focused one side. Now yesterday they switched. Oh my god, it's literally like they're listening to us, because I was about to say yesterday they switched and they ignored 6 on the northeastern side and they fully focused Sent. And Sent seemed like the weaker force yesterday. They did some incredible damage, Dior onto Sent yesterday. We'll see if it's the same outcome today, as Dior looking to
a little
here.
Slow on the catch there. They had an opportunity. Sent was slow getting out, and not really much from Dior getting over to him. Finally, they get there. Those guys getting out the gate don't quite get there. 3 go down. 4 more still inside. We'll see how many of these guys go down. More inside. Big return
on that gate. The melee players, the Inferno side's getting in there. Attila's trying to counter them right now. Look how low they are. A Golem engagement or anything. Offensive Great Arcane hits the northwestern side. Attila follows it up with the Golem. The DPS does connect, and that group is getting sent back home. Nice counterplay. Bomb Squad looking to hit on the gate as well, but they get shut down by the Behemoth Silence Bottos coming in, but they were able to let off a little bit of wild DPS as the skulls appear just outside the gates on our mini-map. Sent getting pushed off the territory, but remember, 6 are advancing on the eastern side.
They're smashing. So, like, there's another level of breakage going on. They're onto the final level of breakage on these walls. 2 of them are going to go down. The door just cracked down a level. Everything is getting smashed over there on that eastern flank. It's going to go down rather soon, and Dior's going to get hit from the backside. Another piece of the wall goes down to the final level. I'm surprised they haven't already broken through. These walls look smashed, dude.
Yeah, right now, though, the only thing really getting smashed over here on the west are Sent, and Attila knows momentum is literally all in his favor right now. Here comes the choke point, the club pitch, the dump pitch.
Double broken walls, Robin. 6 is streaming through. They're okay. They're going really slow. They're going to clear guards. Okay.
I mean, 6 should literally be.
They should go right into the backside and be hitting these guys. Instead, they're clearing guards. They're clearing guards. That
is not the way. Dior now pushing Sent off the territory to the west will come back in to meet 6 inside the territory. So this is what again happened yesterday. Sent got absolutely pummeled. Dior now looking.
There was an opportunity here, Robin. There was an opportunity for 6 to come in over the top whilst for 6 to come over the top onto Dior, hit the backside of them while they were dealing with Sent. They could have sandwiched these guys. Yes, they would have had some like NPCs in their back line, but they could have smashed these guys. They could have smashed them hard.
Well, here we go. Dior looking to try and flood 6 for the time being. 1 or 2 members falling. It's not a full wipeout here for 6. 6 pulling back, relieving pressure. Where do they end up? Because Sent are once again pushing in on the western side. Bomb Squad's going in here. The Mammoth there doing the red buff, amplifying the damage output. 6 are doing the smart play here. They are literally just playing, you know, pretty much a kite game here. A smash and grab onto the front lines, and just like that, 1 or 2 kills secured. Brimstone's raining from the high heavens. Attila, though, pops his Gigpot into Golem, and a massive clump in deletion. Every R company getting absolutely annihilated here by Dior. And the deaths keep coming as the bomb squads hit on the north side as well. Attila, will he keep marching? Sen, you can see their bubble on the map. They're still focusing on the walls. Finally, it looks like potentially they may be rotating. I don't know what the communication's like between Six and Sen, but for now, it looks like it's non-existent in TeamSpeak between the shot callers, because Sen, where are you, bud? Six are in trouble and they need you.
Six is getting sent home.
And the bomb squad's just farming here, and Attila knows. It looks like Sent may have just rotated and coming down to the south side. Yep, here they come.
Look at them go.
Too late, unfortunately.
Good turn by Dior here, Robin. Very quick on it. Good use of all the support skills to get back there nice and fast, and they're going to get back to this in plenty of time. Well played. Now, can they make any kills off of it? We'll see if that happens.
Yeah, great read of the battlefield here. Those battle scouts relaying that information, relaying where Sent were rotating, how far away they were, and look at that, Dior able to secure pretty much everyone back inside the territory. Didn't really lose anybody from that wrap that was coming in. And back into the territory defense position we go. Bomb squad on the northeastern side handled textbook perfectly here by Dior. Once again, a bit of a kidnap onto one of those members of that bomb squad. He is indeed dead.
That's going to happen. That is going to happen. And here we go. Attila going in for another catch here. Not going to get much, Robin. Kind of shallow engage there. But he doesn't need to do much. He's defended this well to this point. He needs to just make sure he doesn't overextend and get lost.
Yep. Get lost and get wrapped. Remember, Sent
There's two
still
forces.
Potentially wrapping here.
Yeah, what is with Sent, man? Sent is not looking like the Sent we know and love.
No, it's a little bit shaky here, to be honest, for Sent. Last 2 days against Dior, they have been absolutely grounded down.
Now, is that because Dior is just playing very, very well? I mean,
I think so, dude. I'm very impressed from what I see from
They're
Dior.
playing against Six, and unless Six and Sent are both playing like ass, Dior is playing very well.
Yes, indeed. Well, here we go. Six once again in the firing lines of Dior. First engagement's handled well here, but the flood, it looks like it's coming. Attila popping his boots here, trying to get the club pitch. Witchmore comes in. Bomb squad Riftglaves piercing through the eastern side of Six. And the Jackals getting slain here as Attila and the boys of Dior keep walking forward. All momentum in their favor. Once again, Great Arcane putting a stoppage, though, to Attila's movements. Behemoth slow puddles coming in. And Sent are now to the northwestern side. They are not down to the south. I just saw them pop up. They could wrap to the northwest up the cliff top. We'll see how it all plays out here. But you can see them mounted, just dotted around down to the south as Six trying to utilize the curve in the outside of the static dungeon here to their advantage. Trying to see if Dior take the bait down the choke point. If Dior follow Six east along the outer rim of the map / static dungeon, they will be sandwiched with nowhere to go, and Sent will come from the northwest, and that's bad. So good job from Attila reading what was trying for Six to happen, trying to drag Dior into that situation. Dior now starting to fall back ever so slightly, making sure his D-tanks make it back. But again, everything that we've been seeing here from Dior has just been fantastic over these last 2 days.
Yeah, they have looked really solid in every battle we've seen. I think there was one that looked a little, a little off in the beginning, but they turned it around. It was round 2 yesterday. It looked like it was going to go in favor of Sent, but they turned it around real quick. And now they're sending home Six again. This is just impressive work right now by Attila and Dior.
It really is. Brimstone's there raining down onto the front lines, applying a little bit of pressure onto Dior's front line. Attila not taking the bait again. Six trying to drag that fight along that narrow choke point. Scent are still prowling over to the northwestern side. We haven't seen them flank. We haven't seen them engage. They are just waiting for Dior to come through this area. Bomb squad there of 6 getting caught, and it should get foe deleted. The counter engagement comes in. Now Mainzer looking to follow it up.
Slapped.
And the 1-2 Rochambeaus, both sides taking casualties, but 6 are definitely worse for wear.
Well, 6 just doesn't have much to lose. But they just did a nice job, Robin, at least going out with a bang here. But they've gone out for sure.
They have indeed. And now Dior is taking the bait finally. They're cleaning house, though. 6 have nothing left to sandwich Dior in this area. And this is what I was talking about. This tight, narrow, long corridor along the edge of the map here. This is what 6 were trying to play off of and drag Dior down all along, because look at that blob on the northwestern side of the map. It's still there. That's Scent. What the plan was obviously going to be was Scent come in where Dior just came from, and then the sandwich happens in this, you know, the tightest choke points we have right now.
The tightest choke point in the entire world, but
yeah.
Oh man, Robin, this was we've had quite the day for war reports. The Albion Asia war report was phenomenal. Carpet of bones today.